Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect, where we are continuing to build our very own little mini city within our prison. Last episode, guys, we kind of expanded a little bit more and we built our little kind of forestry. We'll move our forestry and our farming over here so we can generate some more money, so we can build more houses on these main streets, so we can house more prisoners. We gotta get some more finalization all set up. I managed to save up enough to buy the rest of the land going around the edge. I can still buy more if I wanted to, but what I'm going to try and do, at least on this side to begin with, is setting up or kind of planning out how our perimeter wall is going to look like. Seeing as I got the space on this side to do it, that won't affect building around, we can pretty much do it, and then we can slowly start to crack down on all this contraband. Now, what we need to do first then, before we get things rocking and rolling, is we need to kind of finalize all of these little houses here. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to quick build. And I'm going to clone, actually I'll clone from here. Right, bam, 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 bam. And then that then should be added there. Right? Yeah? Hold on, let me double check this. Yeah, because I'm actually crisscrossing. Yeah, I want to clone this. Okay, actually I want to clone this whole section here, don't I? Actually, I'll just do it to here for now, because I don't know how the thing's going to go. So I have to go over the fences to get that clone in. And then if I clone again... Actually, I'll go from this side. I'm not trying to clone the road just yet. Alright, bam. Because of how that's all looking. So if I go from here to there. So that there should be in line with the bottom fence, which would be here. Okay, good stuff. I'm trying to get it all set up like in a certain way, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So bringing the piping work down these main roads. I think my planning was a little bit off, but we got there in the end. And we're now going to connect all this good stuff up. So pipes leading in. Bam. Now, how did I do it on the other ones? Did I bring... no, okay, I didn't bring big pipes in. Okay, that's all good. So get all this in real quick. And then let the workers do all this work then. And then we can focus on our next set of expansions. Because I really want to take a look at doing the perimeter wall. Because they keep escaping, and we got to try and reduce that. It's been really good. I mean, the fact that it's like I'm closing a loophole. I found it really, really handy that they do escape, because when they escape, it means then they bring in more prisoners on the next day, thus bringing me in more money. Yeah, it's like a huge penalty that the fact that they do escape. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a moneymaker. It is an actual moneymaker. Now, we got to bring the electricity grid all the way through. And am I coming off this electricity grid? I've got the room to come off here. I might take some stuff off to pull it onto this one. Or I could take it from this one, which is definitely still got room into expansions. I'm going to bring it off this one because I feel like we've still got the ability to do so. So bring this all the way down, which is pretty much just going to end there. And then we need to it's a shame you can't clone, right, the electricity grid, because it will make life so much easier. Like when you clone, it'll be like a really good idea in the is it in quick build? Yeah, clone, and another button saying clone with utilities. Like, why have they not implemented that in the game yet? That, I do not know. I do not know. But this is going to give our workers so much stuff to do. It's going to keep them super busy. So that'll give me great pleasure and time to finish up the planning. Oh, I didn't do this one. There we go. Right, we'll just do this one side for now. Then I'll give them a little bit of breathing space. And then get the next side all in myself after. So straight across. Bam, bam, and bam. Right, let them do all that, because there's a lot of work to get done right now. And we're going to hopefully now set up a plan of action when it comes to building our perimeter wall. Now, what I actually want to do, which I think will be a really, really good thing to start with, is creating an entrance gate a little bit further up the road, and then having kind of like some security checkpoints where there's guards that allow the vehicles in and out, and there's always one stationed in the perimeter. Now, what we'll try and do is, I mean, eventually I probably will expand the land. But if I kind of base it off this being the edge. So I can't really go to that one. So I'm going to come down here by... Let's go down by 15. So do it on both sides. And then from this, I'm going to obviously build the kind of the wall. But from this, so if I build coming off this point there, so kill off that. Kill off that. So that 15 length, even though it's 15 there, it will be 16. But then 15 from here. That makes sense? Yeah? Yeah? I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. So we're going to have here the fence going across for the gate for vehicles entering. And then I think I kind of want my style of wall being, because I can have sniper towers, can't I? I don't know how that will kind of go down, but if I had like a checkpoint like that, I'm trying to think of the best way to do my wall system. So if I did then like a 10 and then did, so is that a 10 in the middle? Yeah. So 10 to 10 and then did a 6 by 6 there. And then have that kind of going down. And that becomes my wall. Where there's sniper towers dotted around. It could work out. It could work out. So let's say I am going to have here. Let's come out by... Well, first things first, I need my little checkpoint room, don't I? I do need that. So if I build my little checkpoint room a 6 by 6, swear that no, that's done wrong straight away. 6 by 6. There we go. So I'll have the door leading to here, where we'll have the gate system, and then this kind of wall to there. Right. Planning this out. I've got to get this just right because this is going to lead to the rest of my whole area. So that like that. Then we have another 6 by 6 here. So I've got two, basically, I've got two kind of security checkpoints with guards in. So at any given point, one of them can run out and then do the fence. Actually, does the fence touch the path? It does. Okay, okay. So I have to go back by one on all of these designs. Alright, there we go. Alright, is that done? Did I go back by one perfectly? I think I did. I think I did. Just like that. Like that. Bam, 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 bam. Sweet. This is going to be really good. I can see this being so freaking good right now. So get rid of you, and then we'll go from there. Oh, this is exciting. So I'm giving us a little bit of space of leeway for the prisoners to run. If they manage to dig under this, which I doubt they will, because we're going to have like guard perimeters and whatnot, there's going to be more fences and all that kind of jazz. We should have this locked down pretty well. So how are they doing with all this then? Are they still building? They're going to still be building right now. How's the utilities looking? Yeah. So we've got plenty of time. I might as well put it into fast forward mode and do the rest of the planning. So we know we're going to have the object going across here as our gates. We know this. So then walls, and I reckon we should do a 10 and a 10. And then we've now got to do a corner piece, right? So does the corner piece happen... Or do this kind of 10 by... Oh, finger here. So is that 10 there? Okay, sweet. And then do a 10 and a 10. So we'll have like gates on each one. And it'll be a no access for the crims. And have... Oh my goodness, there's a riot going on, guys. Where did that just take place? Oh, in the canteen! See, this is why we got to really tackle down on the contraband. Will they manage to take over this? They've got weapons. Look at it. This dude's got an axe and a bat and stuff like that. And the oh my goodness me, the prisoner's got an actual taser. Is what I mean. Gotta sort out the supply of weapons, and this is my first step in to be able to do that. So we'll let that kind of continue anyway. Right, so bringing this down. So, I reckon we should 6x6. Keep it to the 10. What do you reckon going down? A 10 every time? Now, at some point coming down, we'll have to let it to down there. So I want to try and keep it in, like, the organisation going down. I reckon we'll keep it to a 10. So we've always got like a guard station nearby. It's going to be a lot of guards. Is 10 too much, or do I do a 15 to then spread it out? I reckon I'll do a 15. So a 15, then a 6x6. There's been another escapee, which is, it's fine. I don't mind at the minute. What I'm doing right now is going to stop all of that. 15. 6x6. Okay, we'll do that. That will be a better kind of design. He hopes. He hopes. He prays and hopes. Right, we'll let the tunnel do what it's got to do. They're still... Are they still placing down utilities? Okay, we're kind of getting there. So I've got to get all these connected to our electricity grid. There we go. Bring you over, bring you connected. And we'll try and now do a little bit more of this while we're waiting. The quicker we can get this done, the better. Then our workers will be ready to build our perimeter wall, which I'm actually quite excited about. That also is a big task to get done. But it should be a lot more simplified because there's not many objects they've got to build like they've got to do when they're building these cells, or houses, I should say, at this point. So we should be able to get away with it. Alright, bring that down, just kind of help us out. Yep, we're still good, we're still good, we're still good. Bam. Bam. Even though that was going that way, it doesn't really matter. And then the last house I've got to then sort out. The last house I've got to then sort out, and the rest is Gucci. Right, workers, can you hurry up, please? You seem to be taking way too long. Way too long. So we got nearly 7 grand coming in the next day, which is pretty good. Lots of vehicles lined up, ready to drop off the goods. So once I got this in, because the gate will then be up here, and then the other one will be down here. This here, once it'll pass through, it'll be free to drop off goods and then get out of here. And I can set up some proper delivery areas and stuff and export whatever on both sides of the road to kind of like ease the flow a bit more. But they still shouldn't be able to access the prisoners outside anyway, so that's what's going to kind of keep it under wraps. Oh, there's a little note page over there. I don't know how many of these I've got. I don't really keep track of them. But yeah. Anyway. Right, can my workers get this all done? Because I've got great plans. I've got great plans we need to sort out. Any moment now? They're going to take forever, no matter what happens. How is the electricity grid at the moment? Okay, that's now got power. That's now we got another escape. No, we found the tunnel. We found a tunnel, so I might as well remove the tunnel. There we go. And I'm just gonna hire a couple more workmen. So I've now got 40. I'm gonna hire some more guards. Oh no, that's workmen. Okay, I now got 50 workmen. Alright, we're starting to see the light, and a lot of the utility is no longer complaining. So this shows us our progression that we've got. Still trying to sort out all the pipe work. Damn. Right, okay, so while we wait for that then, bureaucracy. What could we potentially research next? Now, guard towers will be beautiful. We'll get them researched. So would dogs. Right, we'll get both of them done, and then we'll try and get non-lethal sniper done next, which Provides snipers the ability to fully use their gun without the fear of fatalities, unless the free fire is... So we can shoot people, and they'll just get kind of like injured, but not dead. Great. Very good. So, I'll do the legal stuff, and when I can eventually get small cells, when I want to start building the apartment blocks and all that. Those New York City apartments, where it's just a really, really tiny room. So that'll be handy. We have a lot of concrete being purchased, by the way. I assume that's... Oh, it's to build the rest of these houses, isn't it? Yeah. That's what it's for. So our capacity right now is 144. That's quite a lot. It's still going to increase by the time we finish all of this as well. Now, the workmen still bringing the goods over. They're still grabbing lots of goods. There's still more deaths. It's all kicking off. Kicked off in the restaurant, guys. This is not setting a good example to all of our customers that are coming in. This really isn't setting a good example. What's the intelligence like right now with gangs? So, we actually got quite a few gang members. None of them are leaders just yet. And none of them are the kind of... what do you have? You have the gang leader. Then you have the enforcer, don't you? Which is 2 rings. And they're the ones, once you got a leader, go around and start recruiting. So we're not quite there yet with the gangs going big on us just yet. Right, what we're missing for the power then? Because the power doesn't seem to want to come all the way down. Oh, there's one random one that's kind of low-key missing just there. Oh, we've got a lot of deaths. Oh my goodness me, we've got a lot of deaths. Oh, and it's all got... See, this is what we got to remove the tools. It's shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. And they're kicking off again. They're kicking off big time. When they all go to sleep, I'm doing a shakedown. To see what I can find. There's more escapes, which we know about. But we need this perimeter wall set up, guys. Once I can get this going, this rocking and rolling. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Alright, come on, guys. Please. I've never known something to take so long. Why are you taking so long? Right, it's currently work-sleep time. A lot of them are trying to escape. The tempers are really rising. Fugitives are shackled in their cells in solitary. Yes. I'm not surprised with what's going down. But we're going to do a lockdown. Try and take control slightly of the prison. Try and get the place under wraps at a minute. We'll do bang up as well. Actually, we get rid of the lockdown. We'll do bang up to get everybody going back to their cells. Right, the guards are a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. I might need more guards. Oh, I've lost 10 guards. Right, I got 60 guards now. And we're going to do a shakedown. Find as much contraband as you can, please, guys. Find as much contraband as you can. That will be great. We're actually finding quite a lot. A lot of it, a couple of them are farm items. So eventually when we sort the farms out properly, we got to really take advantage of our metal detectors. Places where all prisoners go, canteens. So it would be a good idea to place them in them areas too. But I've never known them to take so long to build these houses. Right, a lot of contraband has now been found. 48 mobile phones. Damn! Alright, get rid of this shakedown now. Alright, good stuff. I think we should try and be proactive with the metal detector situation. So what if I built some walls, like say for example this canteen. It's like, yeah, we got a double door system to come in, but I could do it in a sense that, is that the center point? Yeah. And then in those gaps there, metal detectors. Metal detectors. Now it does mean you got to make sure that this coming from over here has the capacity to support it. So I'm going to put some more capacitors on it. And then we'll drop down, once they've built all the walls, the metal detectors in this canteen. They could go for the staff door, which is a bit unfortunate. But you gotta do what you gotta do, guys, in some areas. And truly trying to minimalize a lot of it. So, objects then. Metal detectors. One here, one here, one there, one there, one there, one there. Yes, there's a kind of a backdoor system to enter. I can completely swap out them 2 doors for it. But I'll see how much... I want to see if they're smart enough to bypass it. That would be something I would like to know, as interesting as that may seem. Now, it gets a little bit more difficult around this area now, doesn't it? So, walls... I could run a wall there. Cancel that. There and there to kind of funnel them in again. Objects. Where's metal detector gone? Where's me metal detector, boy? Am I blind or just cannot see it? Metal detector. Yeah, do I just place it there? Can I... They can't sideswipe and bypass, can they? You know what? Cancel that. And put a wall there and there instead. Dismantle those walls. That will be a better system. We'll see how that turns out. Right, in they come. So I've got to now put the flooring back down of white tiles. So at least they'll hopefully get regularly scanned on their day-to-day basis, so we're always checking up on them a little bit more. Oh my god, it's made the riot going off in there right now. I could have probably done something very similar over here, but I've chose to do it the awkward way. But it should still do us justice. Yeah, it should still be fine. So they get scanned through in there. They were scanned in this canteen. And the canteen up here as well. So this one's a little bit easier. This one's a little bit easier. So objects, metal detectors, there we go. One. And obviously you've got to place down the walls to make sure that they are not bypassing it. And the 3 canteens that I then have, look at the riots kicking off still. The 3 canteens that I then have are all hooked up. So why are you not connected? We'll get you connected on both sides. And then we should be then consistently scanning inmates on their day-to-days. Thus, we can try and reduce the amount of tools throughout the day. Right, all this is done down... Oh, we've not got the pipe work down here? No, we do not. So we can now then... We should now be able to focus in on our... Well, hopefully start to focus on our perimeter wall. Hopefully. And you're not connected. Right, we should be back in business now. There's still riots kicking off. Could I pull a guard into here? No. Do I just let him tire himself out? Yeah, do I just let them tire themselves out? It is quite bad, isn't it? I should really kind of like solve the issues. Right. Gonna dump that rogue light. So canteens have now got metal detectors. This one's a little bit suspect. I might eventually change this up to the different design. But they've got metal detectors. So for now, throughout the day, they'll get scanned as they go to eat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. So, with that said, not much can happen over there. I'm going to ignore the prison for a little minute, because I want to start to build this. So, foundations. If I then begin with this, because what I can also do as well, once I got like a certain section all up and running, I can then clone it. And then continue the build, can't I? So if I do that, and then this will be the start of me building all of this. It's going to be expensive. But this is going to be a huge line of defense for us. Oh, we're generating some revenue. They've still got them places locked down, haven't they? Yeah. Should I bring in some guards? I've done a guard response. Are they on the way? Go on, boy. Sort him out. Got him. Right, sweet. Okay, that guard response is actually quite good. Alright, who can we pull him? Oh, autosave. Autosave. He's saving the day. Come on, you know you want to step through that door. Oh, go for it, mate. Go for it. He's right there. Oh, why am I following the guard? What's going on there? Right, he's going mental inside. Right, get him. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. I didn't realize you can do that. Well, that sorts all that out, the issues out. Right, anyway, how are we doing up here, guys? Oh, we built it? Oh, fantastic. So, objects. No, doors. Doors. I'm going to go for the red jail door because we mean business. There we go. Turn them into actual rooms. And let it do what it's got to do. So once I build this, I'm going to clone it going all the way down to a point where I feel comfortable to do the turn this way. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do right now. So we're just waiting for them to build the doors. In fact, to turn to actual rooms before we progress any more forward. We've got now all the planning down here, so I can get rid of it all. I'm going to focus all my efforts on this perimeter wall. So what's the issue, guys? Why are we still waiting for doors? Okay, the dude's on the way for that one. Someone's on the way for this one. Okay, now they're carrying the doors up. There we go. There we go. So wait for them to all build. Still waiting for them to all build. Still waiting for them to all build. Quick build and get ready to clone. So I want to clone. Oh, actually, I want to clone from there and then place it in. So one there. There. Continue down. So this will be, let's call this version 1 of my perimeter wall. Keeping this going. Oh, do you know what? That will be actually quite perfect. And then we'll rotate this then to here. Is that how it works then? There's a free... Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect right now. Again, big job for them to get done. And then foundations. Bam. Oh, this is amazing. That's absolutely amazing right now. Like I said, big job for our builders to place all this down. So we're going to let them do what they've got to do. But that perimeter wall is going to be magnificent. Magnificent right now. So just making sure that on the logistic front, on the food distribution, no, you should not be going anywhere but over here. Well, that's all good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And let's, now we got more prisoners in as well. Let's do more prison labor. So, maximize the jobs in there. Max the jobs in there. Actually, take some away from this. Do them jobs in there. Okay, got max jobs for the kitchen in there. Max jobs for the kitchen in there. Max in there. Okay, we got them there. Yeah. Right, okay, sweet. Very good, sir. Very good. Now, the intelligence on the supply is still pretty high. It's still pretty high at the minute. The levels of contraband are out of control, apparently. Yep, we know this. We are 100% aware of all of this. Oh, so we've got so much to get built. So much still to be built. And I can't really build anything else while we're waiting. It's a shame, really, isn't it? I mean, I could do some more planning to get more stuff down. Because then my next thing would be, in terms of planning, which will be quick building, sorry, will be to clone it that way. So it will be like to build that there. And then just to keep moving down until I find a decent section to make the turn. Bam. Bam. Keep it going. I might just do it here. To there going down. To give us a little bit more leeway and space as they run across. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Now again, we'll have then like another inner wall as well. But it's going to be treated as like almost like our last line of defense. Yeah, a lot being built. A lot. You can't ignore how much is being built. Right, we're finding contraband, which is really good. So we're slowly reducing everything. 652 contraband found in the last 7 days. That is a lot. They're all fighting down here. Do I have any patrols down here? Patrols? No. So we're going to set up a patrol to have a guard in here. Also an armed guard would be nice. So So assign an armed guard. Assign a normal guard. I'm going to need to hire an additional armed guard. I'll go for the full 8. Oh, there's lots of deaths still. Alright, deployment. More patrols. I'm going to do a patrol in the yard. And assign a guard. We do a patrol down the street here. And just going across here in a little bit of a T. Assign a guard. Now, do I need to assign... We've got an armed guard there. Going around here. I'll have a armed guard walking down around there. I'll have a armed guard walking around this... No, in here, because it kicks off a lot in the gym. There we go. Let's see how the rest of it goes. So, we need to demolish... Or boulder... Yeah, demolish walls. So, demolish those walls. Demolish those. Demolish those. As it all slowly gets connected. So it will allow them to physically continue the build. Will that then build this, or we're missing... No, we're missing one more spot, aren't we? I've just given them too much work to get done. That's my big issue. Right, so additional armed guards making their presence known is going to help us, no matter what. Definitely going to help us in the prison. What are they complaining about now, then? A lot of them are shackled to their cells in solitary because of what they did. We've had 36 prisoners calmed recently from the behaviour therapy, I assume. So again, we're keeping an eye on things. Those metal detectors definitely working. I'm still got. We need actually more solitary cells, to be honest with you, what we've got right now, because we're at full capacity. We are actually at full capacity. And we'll slowly make it through the backlog anyway. We'll slowly make it through. Right. Right. Workers have still got a gazillion jobs to get done. We're trying our best to calm the situations. But this is what you get when you start to implement more and more on the intake of different levels of prisoner. Right, I'm going to get rid of max and medium and only accept minimum security prisoners right now, because I don't really need more prisoners at this point. I can kind of breathe easy. I'm really going to redo these metal detectors in that room. I might redo them as well, I don't know. Because I like how I've done it on the doors. We'll see. We'll see how it kind of turns out, to be honest with you. Right. So it's sleep / work time at 1 AM. What's my regimes like? Ah, yeah. And then everyone will be asleep in just a minute. And then temper should start to settle down as everyone goes to sleep. And we'll now start to demolish more walls. As we continue the builds. Found another tunnel. Yeah. We just gotta wait till I've got the guard dogs. Right, doors. Large red jail doors is obviously gonna go here. It's a chaotic episode today, isn't it? It's chaotic, to say the least. The water's going to be glorious. So I don't mind that they're escaping, because it's just going to bring more money in as more prisoners enter. That's the only upside of it. In terms of intelligence now, I would say the produced narcotics are slowly reduced. But that's not something that you kind of find from metal detectors. Now, we've got the guard towers. We've now got the dogs as well. So we should really start thinking about where we can build a place for the doges. So I've got this little spot there, but I feel like they are going to require like a decent area for themselves. So I think I might build a little dog area around here. Now, if we're using that wall, that's going to continue down. So that's my boundary. So if the thing's there, the path would be here. So 1, 2. That's 2 there from the path that would go up. So a 15 by 20 is what my kennel area will be. And then we'll create like a little outdoor space for the doges. Right, we've got lots of deaths going down. I know we have. But now I'm accepting minimum security prisoners. I'm hoping that will then slowly reduce the amount of hassle. Because I'm still unable to fully control the prisoners. I'm still unable to fully control them. It's because I don't have the adequate security. Which is a bit tough. I need dogs. We need sniper towers. I need it all. I need it all right now. God help me when the gangs get involved. God help me then. And I need to get through the backlog of solitary as well, because that's not really helping us out. Having a lot of people still in their cells awaiting solitary. But the dog patrols are going to be a big help right now. They'll sniff out tunnels. They'll do all kinds of stuff. So what I can do then is have a nice little shakedown in the middle of the day. Keep them on their toes. Keep these fools on their toes right now. We've still got a lot of work to do to build these walls as well. Try and bring down those supplies. And considering that they're building the wall, they've actually made some progress on our little kind of kennel area. So we'll also have like the little wall. Cancel that. If I come out like by there, and that'll be like the outdoor area for the doges. Which would be pretty nice. We've got this nice 4 wide gap. We can plant some trees in the middle as well. Between the classroom and the kennel area. It's going to look really good. Right, do I hire more workers? I've now got 60 workers to kind of help us out. Do I need more guards is the next question. Probably going to need a few more doctors. And a few more janitors to clean the place up a little bit. Right, I've invested in the workforce yet again. Yet again, boys. Oh, someone kicking off over here. Guard response. Got a couple of guards over here. There we go. Oh no, we managed to take on the freaking armed guard. Right, everyone's getting over here now, boys. Oh, he killed an arm. He killed 2 armed guards. God damn it. Right, get rid of this shakedown then. Try and get rid of everyone's tempers. We've got to calm it down. Alright, hire some more armed guards to replace the ones that just got dead. Yikes. Right. Demolish walls, they've got to go. From this point, pushing upwards, they've got to go. And then all up here is all nice and clear. They're done. We're still building on this side. So we should have to make some more progress. Oh, they've locked down the bakery right now. Do I have guard patrols in here? No. So that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm going to assign an armed guard to this. And then assign a normal guard. Because they always seem to get this place. They always seem to get us over here. But of course, I'm going to have to do a guard response. Ah, he got caught out straight away, mate. Sorted. Sorted him. Right, tempers are slowly decreasing. We've still got a fair amount of people waiting for solitary, but as soon as they wake up in the morning, it's all going to happen again. It's all going to happen again. So this is like our county jail within our prison. It's just like a police station with a little cell attached to it. I mean, I might need to make like a jail inside of our jail. A jail inside of a jail. Wow. Yikes. Right, what's the workforce doing right now, our builders? Because they all seem to be chilling. Like, a lot of them have got, like, nothing but time on their hands. What truly is now going down? They're still building by the looks of it. Yeah, there's nothing stopping them on there. That's just been built, this area. Oh, there's a few little gaps and stuff there they've got to get done. Makes sense. But we are almost there. They've then got to build all the lights and stuff inside as well. Can you stop fighting this dude? He's already injured. Is a guard going to come and solve this? Right, he's walking down right now, who's on patrol. He's going to spot it. There we go. Taken care of, mate. Nice. Tempers are flaring again. And we've got less people for solitary this time, so we are starting to make a dent through it. But it is mental. Right, we can delete more walls right now. There we go. Try and get that all done. Is up here starting to be finalised yet? Oh, that could be like another big issue for us. If I lock these open for now. That's to kind of help us out for getting workers inside of the area. Same with this one. Lock it open. Because it's waiting for guards to make its way down, aren't they? Demolish those walls. Right, the progression's happening, guys. It's slowly happening. So it would be good to have like these two here with doors on. It would be pretty good. Because then quick access from the middle. But I'm ultimately just waiting now for them to finish all of this strip here. Before I can give them their next task of doing all the electricity and then doing all the side going around here as well. Holy moly, it just never ends, guys. But what I think I'd do as well in the meantime with the fences is have a fence going across here. Just so I can then delete this to build my wall going around the edge. It's what I need to get done. It's a pain in the booty, but someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it right now, boys. Right. So the prison's definitely a lot calmer today. With more patrols on the scene. Things, I wouldn't say are controllable, but they're a little bit better. So if as it's more calm, less crimes are committed inside of the prison. Oh, I don't know right now. Some of them are going to yard and eat time. I can hear a lot of tasers going off. So, yeah. But how is the intelligence for the supply still there, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they've done a good job of building that fence straight away. They ain't waiting for no man. Why have they still not deleted this? I'm sure they demolished the walls. I'm sure they were meant to have demolished it. I think that's been cloned without no wall there anyway, so that's been kind of good. And now I get rid of all of that fence. Right, can somebody delete this wall? The walls that never want to be demolished. Finally. Finally! And the great thing is, if I can get this built, I can clone this in one big lump, and it'll be the perfect length to what I need. But again, we're waiting for the damn folios to build it. They're too busy right now demolishing the fence. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll also do at some points as well is have entry points into the prison from around this perimeter wall. It's probably not a good idea, but it's like quick access for like staff members to get to other sides of the prison. Put really fast walk speed flooring down inside of the wall. It'll be really, really handy. Right, so doors. We'll place down now the double doors. Double doors, double doors. Right there. And then I'll place one just there for the outside area. For our kennels. We'll slowly think about getting all this up and running. Electricity, continuing from that power supply. Very good, very good, very good. Right, where are the workers now? Okay, they're truly finalising this area. Still boggles me that there's still little bits to get done. Oh, they're building lights. That's what they're waiting for now. They're building the lights. So yeah, they're going to be free now at this point. So rooms, I'm looking for the kennels. Kennel, kennel, kennel. Where are you? The kennels, kennels, kennels. There. Alright, place that in. So it's got to be indoors, enclosed, but I'm going to treat it as like a nice little outdoor area anyway. And then we've got the little dog crates. I don't know which way it's meant to go. Is that the door section that opens? I don't know what that is. I'm going to build one there and then one that way and see the differences. So I don't truly know which one's meant to go where. Right, have they dropped off kennels yet? Dog crates, I mean. Yeah, they're bringing one down now. Oh, they've already got one done. Oh, okay, so I think the way that I've built it is the way it's meant to go. I'm going to assume it's end this way. So then that will go this way. I'm hoping that this is how it's meant to go. So then objects, or dismantle object. Get rid of those two. Yeah, I think I got it, yeah, because you can see that the gate... Oh, I got it perfect. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, boys. GG, everybody. So I could now hire, with the staff, then the dog handlers. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, even 23. Even though it's not related to how many of these I can have, it's still pretty cool anyway. Place little dog bowls next to each of the kennels so they can eat their succulent meals. Dogs are going sleeps. So cute. So cute right now. We'll finalize the rest of it eventually. But in terms of deployment right now, and then patrols, and then dog handlers. Oh, there's a riot. I can now put dogs on routes. Especially in the canteens. Right, it's kicking off, right? It's kicking off in the chapel. Jesus will not be happy. Jesus will not be happy. But they'll be sniffing for narcotics right now. So guard response. Okay, does it not work when there's a riot? Cannot enter. Or they're smelling tunnels. They're smelling tunnels. But as it does start to get a little bit juicier, we've built already half the wall. Pretty much the same again. And then we're pretty much done. And then we have a perimeter that we're able to then take care of, which is going to be very, very exciting. So I think what we'll do for now, guys, is we'll end it here. And we'll continue next episode with the build. Yeah, things are going down. It's a bit juicy, but I've now got more armed guards. I've now got more patrols. I've now got more... I've actually now got dog handlers. And we've got our perimeter wall underway. Things are about to get interesting. So until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.